guys.
Hello.
I have never seen anything like this in my life. Double dhamaka, double header, mad weekend, two runouts, two ties, two of India's best bowlers against two of India's best batsmen. And at the end of the day, cricket has won. Right? Oh,
Yes.
Absolutely.
man, what a weekend. I've not seen a better weekend of cricket than this. Three super overs in one weekend, in one day.
Right.
Three
One day.
Yeah, in 2 games.
In two
It's
games.
crazy.
And I honestly thought the second super over was going down to another super over as well. You know? That would
I
have,
was hoping so too.
yeah, that would have been too filmy then. Then people would have called it fixed and all of that, and then
It was already possible. But guys,
Yeah, exactly.
it has happened.
Do you want
Short
to
things.
take us through what happened today, guys?
Yeah. So let's start with the first game. Hyderabad and Kolkata. Hyderabad desperately needed to win this game. And Kolkata scored a good knock of 163. And then I felt Hyderabad started off very good with Kane Williamson opening the batting. He had a small niggle and it was a brilliant and brave decision to send him to open, which worked. But they failed to chase it down. And then it went to the super over. Unfortunately for the Sunrisers, Lockie Ferguson was in top-notch form. Unplayable Yorkers and slower
Ferguson
ones.
is on fire. I think he got a 5-4 today.
Got a 5-4 today.
Yeah, I mean, he was
I
just,
think
he
got
was
5 for
amazing.
17, 5 for 17.
Yes. Yes.
What were they doing with Ferguson locked up inside their dressing room all these days?
Yeah, I know. Exactly. I mean, if you see but Pat Cummins returns, he's just got like 3 wickets in his 9 games for, your spearhead. That's, I mean, now they've actually probably found in this their replacement for him, and which will allow them now to bring back Narayan now that he's been clear to bowl.
Go.
So it can probably bring them a better balanced lineup, really.
Absolutely. And we saw Andre Russell again struggling with his injuries and,
Yeah.
limping up. And that last over that he bowled, I mean, it was so sad to see someone who couldn't really give it his best bowl that
Yeah.
over. I mean, it was a tragedy of sorts, right? But then,
But like Anthony said, that move to promote Williamson to the opening slot was brilliant from
Yeah.
Sunrisers, or even for Warner to come in the middle order, because their middle order is a problem. It was a great move. I mean, but
Also-
it didn't work. It almost worked, but
also technically it was a brilliant move because he couldn't have possibly run too much, and he needed
yeah, exactly,
those
Right.
overs, that power play. He needed
exactly.
to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Man, what a game that was. And let's talk about the second game, the
Second
mad
game.
game between Punjab and Mumbai. Man, we saw some brilliant bowling, some death bowling, high quality death bowling towards the end from Bumrah and Shami. I honestly thought there was nothing to separate these two, and they were just trying to make a point as to who was the better bowler between them. It seemed like there was a battle within a battle happening, right?
No,
Yeah,
totally. In fact, but what I really like about Mumbai, even in this situation, they were some 119 odd for 6. But even after that, they have that lineup, with people just standing up for them and delivering irrespective of the situation they're in. And they finish with 170 plus. I mean, how many teams can do that, in the IPL with their middle orders struggling collectively? And even, they come back and then they're always in it. Like, you can just never count Mumbai out. It's just because of the sheer strength in their squad, which I find, very, very commendable, really, like the way they've put it together.
True, and it required a monumental effort like this to pull the Mumbai Indians down.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
They seem unbeatable through the tournament, and it truly required a Herculean effort like this to pull them down. And that run out by KL Rahul in the end was absolutely brilliant. He's carrying
Magnificent, yeah.
unbelievably through the tournament, and more than anything else, I think KL Rahul deserved this victory. And also, Christopher Henry Gale coming back into the mix, proving to be a master stroke again for the Kings 11 Punjab. One can only wonder why he was not part of their initial stuff.
They're mixed, really, yeah.
It was so funny the other day. There was Hardik and Decock and Cummins together on screen.
Oh man.
Anthony's laughing.
He's not finding this funny. Oh.
Life gyan, guys. Life lessons. Any life lessons at all? I think this weekend was like a typical big ticket Bollywood masala film where you just leave your brains at home, go watch the movie, enjoy the film, and not really look for anything to take home. But I think Jordan would have a lesson here. He'd know not to run around all over the pitch, do like a production of a temple and go bloody get.
No.
You know?
What was that?
Ridiculous. That was a trooper if there ever was. That was
Oh yeah.
So we've got the Chennai Super Kings taking on the Rajasthan Royals, both teams on 6 points. And this win will be extremely crucial for both these teams going forward. Where do you see this game going, guys? Anthony?
Yeah, so whoever wins this has a clear advantage on the points table. Chennai look really battered on the field, and Rajasthan again are coming from a loss. But I feel Chennai will win this game. Shane Watson, Faf du Plessis, and Sam Curran are my impact players for Chennai. And for Rajasthan, Rahul Tewatia for sure, a match winner from any situation. Jofra Archer bowling brilliantly, that man, he's quick. And Sanju Samson, I would want him to fire this game. It's been a while. Now, we know he's talented. He's hit a beautiful 6 the last game, but he's got to play the big innings.
Okay, so who are you going with?
I'm with Chennai.
You're going with Chennai. What about you, Kritika?
Yeah.
I'm going with Rajasthan. I think the move to promote Uthappa to the opening slot is something that I've honestly been saying since the starting or like from the beginning, that Uthappa should play as an opener, and it's happened after 9 games. I know it's a bit late for them, but I feel like they're probably just getting it right. So I think their top order seems a little better than what it used to be. So I'm just backing Rajasthan to beat Chennai tomorrow.
I'm thinking I'm going with Rajasthan too. I think that foreign contingent is extremely strong, and if all of them fire, just 2 of them fire on their day, I think they'll take Chennai down. Chennai, unfortunately, is not the team that they used to be. Dhoni is not really working his magic. And, all of the other players, the only guy that's been really consistent has been Faf du Plessis, and to a certain extent, Babu and Watson. But none of the others have really put their hand up for Chennai. And they don't have that pace and that hostility in their bowling. They really lack that concentration in their bowling. On the field as well, they're not the most agile unit. And I see the Rajasthan Royals definitely taking the wounded Lions down. Guys, so that was a fantastic blockbuster weekend. We've got another 4 weeks left in the IPL, the Dream 11 IPL. It's been such a fun journey with Kritika. Anthony, thank you guys for being on the show. You guys have been amazing as usual. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Sunil Shetty episode. Did you guys like it? What did you think of the Sunil Shetty episode, guys?
Oh, I loved it. It was so
Loved
wise.
it.
And so much wisdom being thrown at me every second.
Absolutely.
I know, right?
And so much love also from the macho
Absolutely.
man with the gooey heart.
Kritika?
I actually loved how he went into detail to describe things about his life, and there were a lot of things I didn't know, for starters, about him and how he got into acting or how he was so involved in sports. So I really loved it.
Absolutely. He's a sportsman at heart. He always has been. He always will be. And he clearly thinks that the Mumbai Indians have got the IPL this time around. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us think so as well. They were one of the contenders to win this game. And it was also nice to hear him talk about KL Rahul. I wonder why the fondness for KL Rahul, but we leave that for another day. But yes, thank you guys again. Please write in, leave your comments. Let us know what you think of today's episode. Let us know if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer, if you'd like to talk about anything, if you'd like us to talk about anything, please let us know and we'd be happy to talk about anything that you guys want us to. So until then, you guys take care. Have a fabulous week ahead, guys. Stay safe. Lots of love. Take care. Love you all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Krishna. Thank you, Anthony.
Bye. Thanks, Adarsh.
Adios.
See you, Anthony.
Hasta la vista.
See you, Kritika.
Namaste. Namaskaram.